right over there.
Thank you.
No problem.
She walked into my office like a warm breeze blowing into an igloo. My heart started doing tap dances on my ribcage.
Wow, the Sfpiffers. You really exist.
Yeah, just ask Descartes.
I mean, you really are the SBA private eye. I could hardly believe we had one.
You know what they say, Toots? Seeing is believing. Johnny Law, nice to meet you.
I had to remind myself, law school dames, it's nothing but trouble.
I'm Susie. Susie Steady. I need your help, Johnny.
Well, park it here, sugar tits, and tell me all your trouble. Oh, don't mind him. He can hear anything I can hear. He's my associate, Roy.
Roy Wonder, glad to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Roy.
That's young with a home dinner.
You can rest easy, sweetheart. He always talks like that. Now, why don't you tell us what's troubling those pretty little melons of yours? I mean, what about your melons? Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, yesterday, here at the atrium, I left my laptop for a few minutes, and somebody shot it 3 times!
What in the name of Sam Hill?
Yes!
Computers being shot in broad daylight? It looked like that new security guard in the atrium wasn't earning his keep.
You think someone might have it in for you?
I don't know who want to do this to me.
I could think of a lot of things I'd like to do to her, but none of them involved a laptop.
Law school isn't as safe a place as some people think, Susie. There's a lot of people around here who would do the wrong thing in the wrong situation. Did you ever bring your lunch one day? Maybe someone over at TriStar is out for revenge. Or maybe you disagreed with Scalia in class and some of the Federalists think you're dangerous. Or maybe you have dirty pictures of DBZ at a donkey show in Tijuana. You got every right to be scared, sweetheart. You just keep your head down until I can figure out what's going on around here. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Yeah, it's Pat Swayze.
Swayze, what a beautiful man.
I'll talk to you soon, sweetheart. Hopefully then, I'll know something.
Law school dames, watch your heart, Johnny Law, and watch your back.
Come on, Roy. We're going to go scope out and see what the Federalists are up to. Professor Presser. Do you agree with my theory of the unitary executive?
Calabrese, how do you define executive? If you didn't know, what would you say?
This isn't the time for your Socratic method, Presser. I think it's important to remember that our Constitution is one of delegated powers, and that the President's power is plenary, especially in a time of war.
Excuse me, Professor Calabrese. Does the executive power include the power to order assassinations?
Well, it would fall with...
What about the power to assassinate laptops?
What is this? Some kind of interrogation?
Interrogations are definitely okay.
Cut to the chase, Calabrese. What do you know about shooting dells?
Hold on there, Johnny. I think you have the wrong idea about us. What's the story?
Well, one elm got a laptop shot full of holes yesterday, and I know that you Federalists can be pretty ruthless.
Ruthless? see a blind man kick him. Why? You'd be kinder than God.
That being said, however, we had nothing to do with this.
Our members are fine, upstanding pillars of the NU law community. Why, just look at our president, Mr. Maraska. We will bury you! And then there's our vice president, Mr. Singh. Because this is just too easy. Our most vocal Federalist, deposed student body president, Mr. Patacos.
Was all that supposed to convince me that you guys are not Del murderers?
Maybe if you knew a little bit more about the Federalist Society, you'd understand.
You see, we don't take positions. We don't stand for anything.
Except for two things. Small government and big wads of cash.
We tend to look at things something like this.